Hello everybody and welcome to a new edition of the Kool Kids Klan Fury. We are live here tonight from the Chase Center in San Francisco, California. Out of all the states we could have gone to, they decided to put us in this hellhole of California. I can't believe it. Either way, of course, this is the home of the NBA's Golden State Warriors of Mr. LeCurry. And we've got a packed show here tonight. We've got a hell of a main event with the Knockouts title being defended. We're going to kick off the show here tonight with the self-proclaimed face of the women's division. I mean, not really self-proclaimed. I mean, she pretty much is. She is the women's world champion. She is the current defending champion that will be taking on 0-2 next week at Halloween Havoc for the title. Let's see what Reigns got to say here in front of the people of San Francisco. And of course, Reigns tonight, fired up as ever, even though she's kind of got a bit of an attitude here tonight. I think it's mainly the case because she's got to, keep her head focused. There's a lot of things on her mind, especially with, taking on 0-2 next week. First title defense, not really first title defense, but 0-2 has been getting a lot of momentum in her side, with Karen and now Emmy aligning with her. I mean, Reigns got a lot to be thinking about. You guys are in for something special tonight because you're about to bear witness to something monumental. God damn, bro. Every time it's a Fury show, they never let me read. Bruh. It's time. You hear that? It's time. It's time I step off my ass and start handling things. It's time I take my own destiny into my own control and change my future. It's time for a change. What change is there really to do? Get rid of the anime women? To be a champion around here means that you're not only the best at what you do. Oh my god, please. Please let me read the promos. Bruh. On top of that, I want my chance to shine. I'm going to face 0-2 at Halloween Havoc. I'm going to prove to all of you, to the people in the back, to myself, that I belong to be here. I want to earn my respect, so give me a shot. I mean, just laying it right down in the middle, letting everybody know that just whoever you put in my way, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm going to beat them. I'm going to earn some respect around here. Thank you all for being behind me. Thank you all for your support. I want you to all know that without you, I'd never have the courage to fight for my dreams. And I will do all of you proud. What kind of goofy promo is this, bro? Why is she cutting a YouTube outro here? Or say, what's next? She going to say like and subscribe? Unbelievable. And just like that, letting her voice known here tonight for her championship matchup next week at Halloween Havoc. And honestly, that show is going to be pretty fun to watch. It's going to be one of the best ones this year, honestly. It's got a stacked card. Especially with, the world title matchup with EDP and Mobzilla. And then with the women's title one with Reign and 0-2, obviously. But of course, let's not waste any more time, as we're going to kick off another first round matchup of the breakout tournament. It is going to be Toph, one half of Team Avatar, taking on Mavis Dracula, who makes her return to in-ring competition, but this is her Fury debut. Let's see what both of these women have when they step up to the plate against each other, as one of them will move on to the next round of this tournament. Here we go, first round matchup of the breakout tournament. And here comes the Earthbender herself, Toph. Fired up and ready to go for this matchup.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Kyrie. And from Shanghai, China,
And Toph, of course, Katara already qualified to be in the tournament. She defeated Raven in the first round, and now Katara is just waiting to see who she's going to face in the second round between Alex or Satsuki, the returning Satsuki, which we'll be taking on later on tonight, of course. But Toph, on the other hand, maybe could be a bit of momentum if she makes it. And now here comes Mavis Dracula, who is coming back to competition after quite some time. And she's as excited as ever to be here tonight, to compete in front of the people of San Francisco, to compete, to have the privilege of being in this first round matchup. But honestly, it's all about how she performs here tonight. She wants to make people talk about her. You want to put some respect on your name. You want to show you're a big time player around here. First step in doing so, you gotta beat Toph, who is no easy competitor. Stop Team Avatar's momentum if Toph doesn't qualify, but Katara obviously did already. As now we prepare for the first matchup of the night. The bell rings, the match goes underway, and Toph and Mavis will slug it out here to start this matchup. And immediately see nice collar and elbow tie-up between these two ladies. As Toph is already struggling, not even surprised the blind woman is struggling. Disastrous. Immediately just gets attacked there. Not looking so well. Here we go. Irish whips her in the ropes. Here we go. Nice drop toe hold. Not really drop toe hold, but nice execution there by Mavis, and she's going to throw some punches on Toph. Right now in the beginning of this matchup, Mavis definitely got the momentum heading into this. But she's got to stay focused. She cannot let the energy of the crowd here tonight distract her from possibly losing. That's the last thing she needs. And of course she goes flying to the outside as Toph clotheslines her. And Katara watching along as the referee begins to count. But I mean, speaking of referees, I mean, there was no countouts during the last night's matchup with Spewt and Jive Owens. That was an absolute banger. Unfortunately, Jive Owens ended up getting a head concussion from that matchup, but Raiko got, I don't remember what it was exactly, a fractured sternum. But thank God, it's not like Raiko was doing anything in the first place. Of course, going back to this matchup, it seems like Mavis escaped it in time from Toph, and for a strong clothesline and got her in the corner. And another one. This time she gets boot in the face, making sure that she couldn't see that one coming. And now going for the cover here. Can she get the victory and advance to the next round? It seems like she's got a lot more that she needs to do to win this. Getting Toph back up to her feet, grabbing her by the hair, by the head, and just slamming her on the mat. Lifting her back up once again, but Toph manages to escape it there though in time. And a nice drop kick there from Toph. Mavis already struggling here. She's got to recuperate. She was doing well in the beginning of this thing, but now it seems like she cannot daze off too much. Gotta stay focused here. Obviously, Toph has a lot more in-ring experience. She's a lot more comfortable with competing in front of these people here. Mavis, on the other hand, I mean, I think the last time she competed was during the Knockouts tournament. I genuinely don't remember when was her last matchup, but I do know it was last year. With her Fury debut right now, and a nice drop kick there on Toph. Mavis, maybe, being gone and out of action for quite some time, maybe will take a toll on her in this match. Obviously, she's definitely, her health is at 110%, but maybe not psychologically, maybe not in terms of ring rust. But still, so far it seems like things are going well for her. And she goes for a strong Irish whip on Toph, and it seems like, oh my goodness, I don't know what happened there, but Toph went flying. Damn. Did a miscalculation. That was nice there. And Katara's going to help Toph and try to get her in the ring so that she can help her qualify for the tournament. But Toph throws a punch on Mavis, though. She could see that one, though. And now both of these women get back inside the ring. And now going for the kick to the gut. Now Mavis setting her up for the DDT, and Toph is down. Mavis Dracula potentially setting up for the finish. Oh, but Toph said, I don't think so. Not on my watch. I could see that one from a mile away. And Mavis Dracula is in trouble as Toph is going to get her into the corner and chuck her over there by the turnbuckle. Oh, but Mavis has something else in mind as well. Both of these women have some diabolical intentions with that turnbuckle corner there. As Mavis just uses her foot, uses Toph's face as a doormat over there, and Toph went for a drop kick, completely missed. I don't know what is up with the botches here tonight. Nice kick though by Toph. And now got an Irish whip her into the corner. And Mavis can't see it here as she gets planted on the back. Toph though just kind of walking circles around her opponent. Mavis in trouble though. Toph has got to finish this off at some point, but instead it seems like kind of testing the waters right now. But a nice suplex there by Mavis. Managed to reverse that one that Toph tried to hit. And he kicks her in the face. And I don't know what she could be thinking here. Going for the arm. Going for the leg. The exposed foot of Toph. That's one of the many disadvantages of wrestling without shoes on. And Toph is starting to realize it. Now she's going to get her in a headlock here. Maybe potentially make her tap out in this matchup, but it doesn't seem like she did so. Cover now. Is this it? Can Mavis advance to the next round of the knockouts tournament? Not the knockouts, but the breakout tournament. It's a kick out by Toph. Obviously, you know, Ryuko is watching very closely backstage in this matchup. And now Mavis setting up for the finish. If she can land it, she's going to get the victory. Watch out, Toph. Mavis has got her right where she wants her in some sort of sleeper hold. And Toph, can she escape it though? Can she escape the hold? Mavis is using all of her strength, everything in her power to try to get her to tap out, but she let it go though. Seems like Mavis is going to go for the pin instead. Is she going to advance to the first round of the tournament? Oh, and she does. I mean, the second one. Mavis qualifies to face Ryuko. Hell of a way to return to in-ring competition by defeating Toph. But obviously, you know, Katara's, you know, now got to wait later on here for who she's going to face in the second round between Alex or Satsuki. Well, we know that Ryuko and Mavis is definitely going to be an interesting fight to watch. You saw they're just going back and forth between these two women. Toph had, you know, not much fight in her left here. Honestly, it was the sense of, you know, Toph, she doesn't really know much of Mavis's moveset. Mavis, on the other hand, she's probably been watching Toph. She's been able to do a lot more tape study in terms of her matchups, which is exactly how she prepared for this. And Mavis, big victory here tonight. I think this might be her first ever win. Oh my goodness gracious, this is incredible. Either way, big victory for Mavis as she now heads to the second round to face Ryuko. And coming up next, we're going to have an absolute battle. A battle of two competitors in the women's division that everyone loves. Martha Speaks, Mio Honda. This is going to be a first time ever matchup. Obviously, these two competitors will be involved in the tag team title bout next week at Halloween Havoc, but tonight it's one-on-one singles competition. Who's gonna win between Martha and Mio Honda? Oh my goodness, look at the jack-o'-lanterns on the stage, and here comes Martha Speaks. And what happened was bizarre. Looking hyped up here tonight.
Accompanied by Bishop. And from Wichita, Kansas, Martha the Dog.
Martha Speaks and Ignition, definitely a unique alliance, but it's got them to the point to where they are challenging for the tag team titles next week at Halloween Havoc. Nothing would be a better treat for Martha Speaks than winning some gold around her waist. And Martha Speaks, always hyped up, always has got a smile on her face when she's in front of the children. Now, if I said that same sentence when EDP is around, we'd have a lot of issues on our hands. But this is Martha Speaks we're talking about. Family-friendly PBS character. She looks pumped up, ready to go to take on Mio Honda. Any day now. Oh my lord. Oh my goodness. Martha Speaks is in for a fight. as Mio Honda's in the building. She hates the LGBTQ community or whatever the pronunciation is. But yes, she's in California. And Mio Honda bringing out the wacky inflatable tube men here tonight, as she always does. And honestly, it's pretty nice to see Mio Honda with some championship gold around here. You know, I know I say this a lot, but you know, she's definitely one of the veterans here during the early days of Revolt. One of the main horsewomen, so to speak, that really elevated the women's division. It wasn't for Mio Honda, really, there would be no Kool Kids Klan Fury. We would not be at this stage. And Mio Honda definitely, you know, getting her praises for it. But that does not mean that things get easier from here. She wants to prove to herself that she's a defending champion. She wants to prove that she's a credible threat around here. She's got to get through Martha Speaks. The bell rings, the match is underway. Immediately collar and elbow tie up between these two women. And already you see Martha Speaks just kind of pushing her in that corner, trying to give her a little smooch here. Referee trying to split it up here. He gets it done though. And now Martha Speaks going for an attack, goes for a kick to the gut on Mio Honda. And going for the jawbreaker there. Nice execution on Martha Speaks. Now it seems like she's going for the leg here. It seems pretty slow paced throughout this matchup, and now takes her back down to the mat. Goes for the kick to the chest. Ignition, on the other hand, I mean, her road to getting here on Fury, her road to, you know, getting to this point of a tag team title contendership is pretty interesting, honestly. Went from cutting promos, from never having matches in the independent circuits, and just always cutting promos to, you know, now she was one of the hottest signings to Fury, and because of it, she grinded her way up to this point, made an alliance with Martha Speaks when they feuded with Karen and Josie Jane when they were together at the time, and then now they're at this point of their careers where they are challenging for the Women's Tag Team Championships. Interesting take here, of course, Mio Honda, Sailor Moon, also two individuals who, you know, are very similar, but not really at the same, you know, the same lore as the Ignited Dogs here. And a slap to the face by Martha Speaks, gives her an elbow there to the face. Now gonna Irish whip her in the corner. Watch out, Mio Honda though, and Martha Speaks running at her. She got that dog in her here tonight. Trying to drag her across the ring here. I don't know what she could be planning. Going for the arm once again. This time looking to break it right out of its socket. And going for it once again. And Mio Honda setting up for what seems to be not a Mio Honda, but Martha Speaks seems to be setting up for a submission hold. Could you imagine if Mio Honda taps out here? It'd be embarrassing here if she tapped out to this hold by Martha. But Mio Honda still managing to escape though. She's seeing all these trans people in the crowd, and it's just giving her a reason to beat up Martha Speaks right now. Taking that anchor out on her, and it's not working right now, obviously, but gotta hype the crowd up here tonight. Rightfully so. And Mio Honda targeting the arm of Martha Speaks. And going for it once again. This is going to be a reoccurring pattern. We're going for the German suplex, and she gets her right in the corner though. Now getting her back up to her feet. Martha Speaks in trouble, gets attacked there on the leg. And she's gonna roll out of here though. Mio Honda telling her, get your ass back up here and come fight me. Instead of going to the outside, but instead she throws a stiff punch to make sure to let her know you want to come out here and you want to try to hide on the outside. Well, I'm going to force you to get back in here. Goes for a kick to the back here. And now Mio Honda, I don't know what plans she could be thinking about going inside the ring here. Maybe a count out victory could be underway. And now Martha Speaks gets back in the ring. Attack once again. She used that split-second distraction to capitalize and get back in this. Arm once again. It seems like She's going for the same attacks Mio Honda did on her earlier in this match. Now getting back up to her feet again, going for the headbutt, and she got her. And Martha Speaks. This could be the end of the matchup now. Went for the bite of 87 cover to get the victory against the champion, and it's a kick out by Mio Honda. Martha Speaks cannot believe it. She's got to bring that dog in her right now. She's got to bring that ferocious intensity if she wants to win this thing. Martha Speaks going for the backbreaker there. Cover. Good night, Mio Honda. What the hell? Sailor Moon just threw the ref outside. That's a first. Sailor Moon grabbed the ref by the legs and just literally yanked him out. How is she not disqualified? How is she not kicked out? Oh, and she plants her there with that DDT. This could be the opening. It was a distraction that she needed to win this thing, and goddamn Martha Speaks kicks out. I could have sworn I heard the ref hit the mat there for the 3, but apparently it was not a 3. What the hell am I witnessing? And now, okay, yeah, she gets a comeback. Okay, that's great. My God, Mio Honda would have honestly lost this thing. But Sailor Moon had to come in here and drag the referee, literally grab him by the leg, and just, I don't know how she didn't get ejected at that point. You can't argue at that rate about how it wasn't you. My brother in Christ, we got the footage here. And now nice counter here by Martha Speaks, but Mio Honda's got her back into the headlock, into a suplex. Ignition kind of just watching here. I mean, Ignition should be out here throwing hands with Sailor Moon, but no. I don't know what she's doing here. Other than, you know, trying to be a good sport for Martha Speaks. And Martha Speaks setting up for the finisher once again. Mio Honda's in trouble with the backbreaker. Good night. This time the referee's farther away from Sailor Moon, so she cannot yank him out of the ring, and Martha gets the win. The same result should have happened literally a couple of minutes ago, but we all know how that turned out. Big victory for Martha Speaks. Man, Mio Honda's got to be feeling here tonight. You know, they're definitely to walk into the title match next week. Maybe a bit of lack of confidence, but they've got to recuperate. They've got to focus on the task at hand for next week, and that is walking out with the women's tag team titles intact. But who knows? Ignition and Martha Speaks are definitely on a roll. Martha Speaks has it's apparently on a 5 streak. God damn. Big victory for her here tonight. And coming up next, we've got Minecraft Alex, who has not competed in literally quite some time, maybe in forever, taking on another woman who hasn't competed in quite some time, the returning Satsuki Kiryuin. She was injured a couple of weeks, maybe a month or 2 ago, but now she returns to in-ring competition here tonight. She's feeling 100% and she's ready to go here for this matchup. Oh my God. Here comes Minecraft Alex. We're back in the mine here. Swing your arm from side to side. And Alex fired up here tonight, looking to get a victory. Alex, obviously, you know, one of the favorites of the women's division here on Fury. Alright, one of the favorites, I mean, just from Mobzilla. That guy Mobzilla always likes his Minecraft characters. But Alex tonight, of course, the winner of this matchup will take on Katara in the second round of the tournament. It should be an interesting matchup between Katara and whoever wins this one. But Alex, obviously, she's got a bit of ring rust, but maybe the pressure is more on Satsuki. Because, you know, she's still, you know, she's gone from rehab, and here comes Satsuki. Ready to go here, making her in-ring return from injury. And Satsuki, though, I mean, she looks pretty well here tonight. I mean, we saw how, you know, she suffered an unfortunate injury a couple of months ago. And tonight, she's back. She's better than ever. and she's looking to get some momentum back on her name so that she can advance to the next round here. Of course, you know, tag team with Ryuko and Kill la Kill. We saw Satsuki interfered in the matchup with Ryuko, you know, last week. I believe it was last week. Yeah, it was last week. Helped her get in the next round of the tournament. And tonight, Satsuki looks focused and ready here, looking to also get to the next round of this thing. Potentially, you know, Satsuki, Ryuko, quarter, semi-final, or a final. I forgot what side of the bracket they're in. I think they're on opposite sides, but ready to go here tonight. Obviously tag teamed with her, but, you know, they went down in the rankings because, you know, they have not had any tag team matches in a while because, you know, the injury is gone for quite some time. The referee calling for the bell, and there it is. The bell rings, and now we have our final first round matchup of this week between Alex and Satsuki here. Obviously, you know, we're not going to have breakout matches next week at Halloween Havoc because it is a pay-per-view event, but we will continue them the week after that. We do have one confirmed matchup for Revolt, which is John Economy will be defending the internet title against the winner of the Battle Royale next week. And I go for a punch though, but Alex gets with one of her own. Another stiff one there. And now gonna drop her on her head. My goodness, nice move there by Alex. And why am I not surprised by the outcome of this right now? Satsuki did everything in her power to help Ryuko qualify to the next round. And now Ryuko's gonna do the same thing. Oh no, Alex is distracted, and now Ryuko's using her levitation powers to get in the ring here. Ooh, here we go, nice cover though. Can she escape it? Alex in trouble, but she manages to get out of it though. Alex has got to regroup here. She's got to focus on the task at hand. She cannot get distracted by Ryuko in the corner over there. Obviously, we know Ryuko can definitely, you know, play some tricks, play some mind games on Alex, but at the end of the day, your opponent is right in front of you. That's who you got to focus on here. They're going for the attack on Satsuki, but she manages to counter. And of course, she would love nothing more than to help her tag team partner advance to the next round where she will fight Katara. We already know Ryuko is going to be taking on Mavis in the second round. That's sure to be a hell of a fight between those two. And Alex going to go for a suplex, but instead she dropped her there. But maybe that was the intention. That was the motive. Cover here, kick out by Satsuki. Not so easily is she going to be defeated here in this matchup. Knee to the face. Now just, of course, distracted by Ryuko. That's the only reason she's here in this matchup, is to help her win here. Irish whips her in the corner, though. Going for the attack, knee to the chest. And a kick there. The fact that this woman is wrestling in high heels right now, that speaks a lot right now. Holy Jesus. Give her some... We gotta give her some props for that. Oh, my lord. Now, Satsuki just multiple kicks, though. I mean... Her kick game is very dangerous, especially when she's wearing those heels. They inflict a lot more damage compared to regular shoes. That's why she's continuously attacking the back and the arm of Alex by just stomping on it. Stomping on it profusely. And now she lays out face first on the mat here. Just unaware of what's happening. Kind of just staring up at the lights. And Satsuki... seems like she had something in mind here, but it looks like Alex manages to escape this. Go for a stiff attack here, but Ryuko watches along at Satsuki. He's got her up on her shoulders. And Satsuki plants her there, kick to the face. Honestly, Alex kind of oversold that. I'm not even going to lie to you. But she's got something else in mind here. I don't know what she could be thinking about right now. She's going back to that attack. They're using her heels right now to inflict damage to the neck. And Alex, I mean, she's just in trouble right now. Kind of been struggling in this matchup and going for the leg here. The more damage she can inflict, the more easily it will be for her to finish this matchup. And Satsuki setting up for the finishing move here. And now she's got her in a hold. Alex unable to escape it. Oh, wait. She's got something else in mind. Oh, my God. Stomped her right on the back of the neck. That's got to paralyze her here. Cover Satsuki to advance to the second round of the tournament, and she does. Of course, if it wasn't for the Ryuko distraction, maybe Alex could have won this thing. But now Satsuki has a date with Katara in the second round. Of course, they're getting flashbacks from their rivalry with Team Avatar a couple of months ago. They're gonna run it back here for the second round. Saw the cover. I mean, poor Alex, man. Alex just can never catch a break around here. I mean, the fact that Pop Bob qualified for the second round, but not Alex, like, bro. Come on, what are you doing now? Calling for the cover here. And that was going to be the end of the matchup for Satsuki. Actually, no, it wasn't that one, but she went profuse kicks here. And that was all it took, though.
Here is your winner, Satoru Get Corky.
And of course, Ryuko's going to come out here. Gonna be out here celebrating like she did something. But of course, both of these ladies have got to feel very good about one another right now, as both of them are in the second round of the tournament. And maybe with the with this sort of, this sort of mindset of trying to interfere with each other's matches and help them win, maybe there is a possibility of this being the finals of the tournament, but who knows? Either way, big victory for Satsuki in an injury return. Oh, but coming up next, the Knockouts Championship will be defended. We could see history here tonight as Earth-chan challenges for her first Knockouts title, her first potential Knockouts title win, as she takes on the defending champion Emma here tonight in this fight. Of course, Earth-chan, former women's champion, former tag team champion, the only title that has eluded her illustrious career so far here on Fury is the Knockouts Championship. Last time she challenged for the title was when Lois Griffin was the champ, was unsuccessful at it. But this time, it could be her night. Or is Emma going to continue to prove why she deserves to be at the top and why she deserves to be champion? It's main event time here on Fury. This better be a hell of a banger.
And is for the Impact Championship.
Let's get it. The Impact Knockouts thingy-majig, whatever you want to call it. But what we might be calling Earth-chan at the end of the night is champion. Let's just hope that doesn't happen. No, the last time she challenged for a title, she cashed in the contract when she won the Break the Bank. So honestly, Earth-chan's really done everything around here except win the Knockouts belt. Former two-time Women's World Champion, former tag team champion with Diva. Or speaking of Diva, I mean, she's definitely still got her beef with Yuri, obviously, due to injuring Monica maybe 2 weeks ago. But Earth-chan tonight, she's focused, looking to end the title run of Emma here tonight. The only title left for her is the Knockouts one. But there's one woman in her path that is not going to allow that to be reality. As the goddamn Knockouts champion is here. I was gonna say hardcore for a second. I keep mixing one of them up. I don't know how. But either way, Emma's in the building here, ready to defend her championship, to defend it against Josie Jane and defend it against Sickle. This one I think might be the third title defense of her title run. Obviously, a lot more successful than her first one, I'm not gonna lie. The first title run, she was still, learning on the job, and of course she ended up losing that championship. Now Emma's definitely gained a lot more high-profile matches. She's gotten a lot more experience with being the champion here. And tonight she's gonna put that to the test again with another obstacle in her path. But this isn't just any other obstacle. This is Earth-chan we're talking about. This is former women's champion. Emma's only really held a Knockouts one. Earth-chan's been doing this a lot longer than she has, so this is going to be an interesting fight.
Introducing the challenger from out of this world, the future Earth.
Maybe she may be calling herself the future here, but she may be the present.
Introducing the champion from the Virgin Islands. She is the Impact Champion, Emma.
As Emma proudly holds that championship belt up in the air. Gotta be a lot of emotions running through her mind right now. Never competed against someone like Earth Chan here. And she is set for this title defense. Earth Chan just calm and collected. She's been in this scenario multiple times, but she's of course challenged for the Knockouts title multiple times, but unsuccessful. This could be maybe third time's the charm. For the bell rings, match is underway. The Knockouts title is on the line right now between defending champion Emma and the challenger Earth Chan. One half of Mechalution, of course, and right now it seems like Earth Chan is the one that's gotten the most offense throughout this so far, despite the fact we literally just started this thing. We'll go for a nice kick to the gut, and now here we go, nice collar and elbow tie it between these two ladies as got her cornered here. The referee trying to separate them here. He's got to be careful. Emma's got to be, I mean, not really Emma, but, you know, she can risk getting the disqualification or something. She'll keep the title intact. But pressure's more on Earth Chan right now. She's got to be the one that keeps Emma in the ring and makes sure she pins or submits her for this match to win the championship. And she obviously does not have the championship advantage compared to Emma. Go for an attack there. Nice move there by Earth Chan. Getting her back up to her feet, though. She's got to be quick, very agile on her toes. As Emma's one hell of a competitor, one quick competitor, I will say. Went for a kick, though, but Emma manages to escape, though, and she missed that goddamn drop kick there. It's moments like that, it's split moments like that that could make or break a match here. And right now, it seems like things are slipping for Emma just because of that mistake. And that's the thing with being a champion, you know. Obviously, there's a lot of competition. There's a lot of women in this division that want an opportunity at the top. They want to have the spotlight on them. Earth Chan, in this case, I mean, we already know she loves the spotlight, but Emma, on the other hand, gotta show that I'm not someone to use as a doormat around here. I'm not here to make other people look good. I'm here for myself. I'm here to be a champion, and I'm here to be the best. And now Emma going for a stiff shot there as Earth Chan gets thrown into the corner and now gets through. Oh my god, went for the kick though, but a nice counter by Earth Chan. Irish whips her into the corner though, not the corner, but instead seemed like she had other plans in mind and she took her down there on the mat, going for the cover. Can she get the win here against the champion? And it's a kick out. The pressure's all on Earth Chan right now. I mean, she's been in this situation twice with the Knockouts title picture. Failed it twice. One of them was because of a disqualification, but that was not her fault. Second time of the steel cage with her and Lois. And Earth Chan. A lot of people thought she would have, you know, walked out of there with the title, but it seems like that did not happen. Emma, maybe Earth Chan definitely challenged here because she thought that maybe Emma would be a much easier opponent, but if there's anything we've learned about Emma is that she's far from an easy competitor. And now Earth Chan going for the suplex there. It's a nice slam there. Now getting her back up to her feet once again. Earth Chan going for a stiff shot, but Emma gets her kick to the gut. In seconds like this where you gotta capitalize, you gotta see an opening, and you cannot overthink what move you should do next. You just throw a shot at them and hope for the best. Cover. Is this it? Can she retain the title here tonight? And it's a kick out by Earth Chan. Not so easily is she going down. Earth Chan, just a competitor, obsessed with being at the top, obsessed with winning championship gold here. And now Earth Chan going for the slingshot. Oh my god, got a good amount of leverage there, got a good amount of velocity. Just whiplash Emma on the ropes though is an interesting move there. And now Earth Chan setting up for the straight jacket German suplex into the bridge. She stares right at the camera and potentially gets a good image there for a Knockouts title win, but it's a kick out though. And Emma has got to focus here. She's got to recuperate. She's starting to realize what's at stake here. Pressure's all on her right now. She gets the challenger back up to her feet. Now going for a slam here. She's going to use the ropes instead. Nope, I guess she just slammed her on the mat at the end of the day. Cover now. Is this it? Can she retain the title here tonight at Fury? And it's a kick out once again by Earth Chan. There is a lot of nerves that are going on her head right now. There's a lot of thoughts running here on Emma. And Emma setting up for the finisher. If she can land the scissor kick, she's going to retain the championship. Earth Chan's in trouble, and she gets the scissor kick. Earth Chan is down. Can she avenge her friend Yuri? Can she avenge Monica from Diva as she looks to retain the title? And it's a kick out by Earth Chan. Oh my goodness gracious. Emma cannot believe it. She thought she put her away there, but it seems like that's not the case. And now Emma has a comeback here, apparently. Earth Chan's in trouble. She might have underestimated Emma due to her height, due to her stature, due to her appearance, and she's paying for it. Earth Chan now just dazed. Going for the slam once again. Earth Chan's down on the mat. Cover. Is this it? This time, can she retain the title here tonight in the main event? Oh, and it's a very close 3 count, but not quite. 2 9/10 it seems from Earth Chan, but Emma's got to set her up for the scissor kick, and that's exactly what she's going to do here. Earth Chan, dazed, doesn't know what's happening right now. Emma going for the scissor kick and plants her there. Good night. Gonna get the victory here to retain the Knockouts Championship, and a kick out once again. Earth Chan showing exactly why she is a hell of a competitor, showing why she has all these titles under her resume for a reason. And Earth Chan, just like that, try to go for a move here, but instead Emma countered though. Nice move there. There's a lot of pressure right now on both of these ladies. And now Emma starts to feel it, and now she throws Earth Chan to the outside. Oh no. She's got her in the corner. Or not in the corner, but on the apron, and then plants her. Spikes her head first onto the apron. The hardest part of the ring. Good lord. And now Emma and Earth Chan, these two just slugging it out on the outside. Go for a slap to the chest. And now I gotta throw her back into the ring here. Just a split second there is all that Earth Chan potentially needed to win this thing now. Go for a nice move here, and a nice planted by Earth Chan. And now she's just eating these boos, just dissecting the crowd here. And Emma, though, smart competitor, she rolls out of the ring in time. That's just the good in-ring awareness by Emma. She knows she can't stay in the ring inside there for much longer, and then chucks her into the apron. She knows that if you stay inside that ring too much, you're potentially at risk of getting pinned, at least on the outside. You're able to remain conscious, kicks her in the face though, and looks like Emma landed pretty nasty there. Emma though gets thrown back into the inside of the ring by Earth Chan. It doesn't seem like Diva's been, showing up here and trying to cause a distraction, trying to interfere here, but maybe Earth Chan told her that, I want to win this clean, I want to win this fair and square, I don't want to hear any excuses from Emma if, quote unquote, if I do win the title. And now, nice backbreaker though by Emma. And now she's going to drag her to the side of the ropes here. I don't know what she could be planning. Oh, here we go. She's going for the cover. This time she's using the ropes to her advantage. Is this how she's going to win? And Emma gets the win. Damn. Even though she had to use the ropes though, honestly, this is exactly what Earth Chan would have done. But at the end of the day, Emma wins here tonight and retains the championship. Saw Earth Chan gave it everything she had. She definitely, learned a thing or two from this matchup against Emma, and that is that you do not want to underestimate her. Emma was a hell of a competitor. She brought that dog in her, and Earth Chan continuously kept on kicking out throughout the matchup. But Emma, you saw there, she went for the cover. That was not it to win it though. She had to use the ropes to her advantage and then went for the second scissor kick of this matchup. I honestly thought this would have been the outcome here. I honestly thought Earth Chan would have gotten pinned here, but it looks like that wasn't the case. Earth Chan fought out of it through and thick and thin. And Earth Chan got spiked on the apron there, and that was only the beginning of the end. As Emma celebrates here tonight with still her Knockouts title intact. See her celebrating in front of the crowd here in California, in San Francisco, California. just defeated. Earth Chan has just lost a knockout. She's becoming Emma at this point in terms of, being a knockout title matches. She can never win. The tables really have turned for her, though. The curse has been put upon Earth Chan. And Earth Chan lays out on the mat. Emma stands tall with her championship. We thank you for joining us, everybody. We've got a hell of a show next week. We're going to run down the card very quickly. We've got a Tornado Trios match between Hookhausen and Cole Quinn against Dan Rufus and Spinofless Femboys. The women's tag team titles on the line when the Sailor Idols defend against the Ignited Dogs. The Extreme Rules match. The Tricker Street Fight for the Hardcore title. Colt the Bolt against Baron Blade. And then the World Tag Team titles on the line when Cars 3 defend against Mosin and Arizona. The Halloween Havoc Battle Royale, which of course the winner will challenge John Economy for the Internet title the week after on Revolt with Kraken, Curry, Shizu, Wally, Even X, Slow, 6, Roy, and Chad. The women's world title will be defending when Rain takes on 0-2, and then the World Championship main event, the big matchup, the main eventer, EDP taking on Mobzilla. Thank you, everybody, and have a good one.